Good morning. It's November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. My older brother was served. He was in the Navy, EOD. I'd like to give a special thanks to him and all the other veterans for their service and sacrifice. It is cold this morning. It's about 28 degrees. We have a light west wind. The real feels about 22. It's a beautiful, high-pressure day. I have made the switch. Jared's hunting the River Bottom farm today after Merino. So I decided to come check out a farm that I hunted a few times last year. The Sherman farm, if you guys remember. It's a great farm. I really like it. There's just a couple other guys that hunt it, so I don't spend too much time here. I've not run cameras here, but I've heard there's some pretty good bucks out here. I've got to get to work by lunchtime today, so decided to get a little closer to the house. It's a beautiful day to be in the woods. About a 30-degree temperature swing from yesterday. So the conditions are awesome. We've seen 2 cruising bucks that were young and 1 3-year-old chasing a doe. Our setup is we're kind of in a pinch. We've got a big ag field on the hilltop here and a bunch of ridges that go down to the river. And there's a field, a terraced hillside that used to be cattle pasture that's grown up really, really thick. And the deer work through this thick, grown up field around the corner of this ag field. So we've got kind of an oak ridge that we're sitting on. It goes down to the river, multiple deep ravines, really good bedding down here. Ag fields on top, big timber to the north, connected by this real thick hillside. The deer just cruise back and forth through this. We walk through a couple scrapes. We're not too far off the old farm lane. Lots of deer sign here. Looking forward to the sit. Yeah, his body's a little bit on the big side. I wonder if he's 4, but I hope he's at 3.5. I love those racks that really curl in like that. He's pretty. We crossed the fence similar to where they were. I bet there's some other ground set right there. I think our ground set's just really bad today with all the moisture. He's in the bottom of the ravine. I didn't go too there right now. Okay. His doe is to the right. Well, that was a great morning. We had constant action all morning. The best buck is that nice 10. Looked like a 140 class, 3 or 4-year-old buck. He actually came in here early with a doe, and they bedded just down the hill. And he ran cruising bucks off all morning. So I think we ended up seeing about 10 bucks. As I mentioned earlier, I've got to get to work. So my clinic starts at noon, and I've got to work Thursday and Friday. From here on out, I'm basically reduced to hunting weekends. I've kind of gone through my vacation days. I have next Wednesday off, but other than that, it'll be weekends and holidays. I'm going to keep after Dak and Marino, and then I've got cameras out on most of my other places, and still waiting for Ali to show back up. I bet he'll, come back post-rut to the food source if one of the neighbors doesn't get him. So we'll be looking for him later in the season. We'll check back in with you guys on Saturday.